Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch is a swing and a high pop-up. Ramirez is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. At the plate, Brian McCann. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 1 run, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Oh, you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit down the line at first. This is foul for the first strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Fastball down near the shoe tops.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here.
And we'll have to leave. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Jose Ramirez. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
0-2.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
1-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Francisco Lindor.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pop commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Francisco Lindor becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. Skied into straightaway right. Gonzalez coasts under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Into the box now, Alex Bregman. He popped out in his first trip. First delivery to him on the way. Missed with a slider. Hit hard on the ground to second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So stepping in, Jose Altuve, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Line drive base hit. Now the relay home, and he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. Digging in once again, George Springer. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Comes set with the 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 0-2 count and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And not in time as the run scores. So digging in now, Josh Reddick. He flew out in his last at bat. And there he goes towards second. Popped high in the air. Carrasco take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Yuli Gurriel 0 for 2 on his line thus far. There goes the runner. Liner toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Oh, and he botches it. And he's in safely to third. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Stepping in, Evan Gattis. Runner in scoring position with Cervera. Hit hard back up the middle. Lindor ranging up the middle. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as this side is. In now for Cleveland, Michael Brantley. He singled his last time up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
A 2-0 count to the Indians left fielder. Here it comes. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. Pulled toward right center field. Gonzalez moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Greg Allen. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit sharply on the ground and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Oh, and a big swing by Encarnacion as this is sent out to deep left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Standing in, Yan Gomes. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Striding in for the Indians, Jason Kipnis. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ripped on the ground to first. Gurriel scoops it up. The tag, and he is out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yonder Alonso. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to. Coming to the plate now, Brian McCann. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
That's wide, 2-0.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
The 2-1 home. Popped him up. Gomes is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. In there, strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Strike two on the curveball. 0-2.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the speed.
And that misses, ball one. So 1-1. Misses for the second ball.
After two breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And he struck him out. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. They'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The 1-2. Here's a high pop-up. Keuchel has a play. One down. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Hard hit ball to second. There is Altuve. And that's the second out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Now here's the pitch. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Reddick retreats to the track. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for the second strike. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Here comes the first pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Count 0-2.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. And this will get through into right. And he's aboard with a single. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Striding in for Houston, Josh Reddick. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Look out, 2-0 now.
I don't know if he needs a few more warm-up pitches or he's just announcing his presence with authority. Either way, watch your face.
Here it is, the 3-0. It is in there for strike one.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there.
The body can go a little bit.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Michael Brantley. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Brad Peacock was on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 41, Brad Peacock.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a whiff at a good slider that time. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty D, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-World, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, lifetime against Andrew Miller. He's 1 for 2. Pause, and the 0-2. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Ramirez is there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now in the box, Evan Gaddis. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard to the right. Foul. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Seared down the first baseline. A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. He's set. Here it comes. Takes a look at a slider that catches. Tyler White will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Last strike now for Houston. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, it was a real good performance, as you'll see by his final line. 7 2/3 good innings, and in today's game, that's very solid.
For the victorious Cleveland Indians, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Astros, 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left